What if getting smarter had less to do with your genetics and more to do with what you do every single day? Scientists have discovered that certain daily habits can strengthen your brain, improve your memory, sharpen your focus, and help you think more clearly. And the best part? Every single one of them is completely free. By the end of this video, you'll know 6 simple habits that will help you significantly improve your brain performance over time. Number 1. Move your body every day. Let's start with one of the most powerful habits: exercise. When you move your body, your heart pumps more oxygen and nutrients to your brain. Your brain also releases special chemicals that help brain cells grow, stay healthy, and communicate better with each other. Think of it like watering and feeding a plant. The healthier the plant, the better it grows. Your brain works the same way. Studies show that people who exercise regularly often have better memory, focus, and problem-solving skills than people who rarely exercise. And here's the good news. You don't need an expensive gym membership. You can simply go out for a 30-minute walk, a bike ride, or do simple bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups will all help improve your brain function over time. But doing exercise alone isn't enough. And that's exactly where the next habit comes in. Number 2. Learn new skills. Your brain loves challenges. Every time you try to learn something brand new or something you've never done before, something interesting happens inside your brain. Different areas that don't usually work together suddenly have to communicate and collaborate to help you figure it out because you're making mistakes, solving problems, and gradually improving. And all of that mental effort causes the outer layer of your brain to actually thicken over time, strengthening the very areas responsible for memory and focus. And it doesn't matter what skill you choose. It can be photography, cooking, playing an instrument, learning a new language, swimming, or even coding. The goal isn't to become perfect. The goal is to keep your brain learning and adapting. Because every new skill is like a workout for your brain. But learning new skills won't get you very far if your brain is constantly exhausted. And that's where the next habit becomes absolutely essential. Number 3. Get enough sleep. Many people think sleep is simply about resting. But your brain is actually very busy while you're asleep. During sleep, it stores memories, strengthens what you've learned, and clears away waste that builds up during the day. It's almost like your brain goes through a nightly cleaning and repair process. Research consistently shows that poor sleep can lead to slower thinking, poor concentration, and weaker memory. Even one bad night of sleep can make it harder to stay focused the next day. That's why experts recommend getting around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. And here's a simple rule you can use to get amazing sleep. 1 hour before bed, turn off any screen. Use this time to write down tasks for the next day. This clears your brain from worries and distractions. Now after waking up, that same rule still applies for 1 hour. So keep your phone turned off for the first hour because our brain functions at its sharpest early in the morning when it isn't clouded with distractions and information yet. Now let's move on to the next habit that keeps your brain growing throughout your life. Number 4. Never stop learning. Here's something genuinely remarkable about how your brain works. Every single time you learn something new, your brain builds fresh connections between nerve cells. And the more you keep challenging your mind, the stronger those connections become over time. Research shows that people who keep learning as they age tend to maintain much sharper mental performance than people who stop challenging themselves once they finish school. And the best part? You don't have to go back to a classroom. You can simply read books, listen to educational podcasts, watch documentaries, learn about science, history, business, or any topic that genuinely interests and challenges you. The important thing is to stay curious and keep learning. Because the moment you stop challenging your brain, it starts becoming less active. Number 5. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness simply means paying full attention to what's happening right now. Nothing more, nothing less. When you practice mindfulness, you're training your ability to focus. And focus is one of the most valuable skills your brain has. Studies have found that regular mindfulness practice helps improve attention span, working memory, and emotional control while helping reduce stress. And the good news is, you don't need to meditate for an hour. Start with just 5 minutes. Sit somewhere quiet. Focus on your breathing, the feeling of air coming in and going out. And when your mind wanders to other thoughts, and it will, that's completely normal. Simply notice it and gently bring your attention back. The more consistently you practice this, the easier it becomes to stay focused and calm in everyday situations. Now let's look at the final habit, and it may be the most powerful of them all. Number 6. Stay curious. This last one is perhaps the most underrated habit of all. Highly intelligent people don't just look for answers. They question everything. Instead of simply accepting information, they often ask, why things work the way they do? How do things connect? And what would happen if things were different? When your brain is in that questioning mode, genuinely curious and actively exploring, it starts making deeper connections between ideas and concepts. That kind of flexible, exploratory thinking is one of the most important components of real intelligence. So stay curious. Ask questions. Explore things that genuinely interest you. Approach the world like someone who always wants to understand it more deeply. Because the more curious you become, the more your brain continues to grow. Now let's quickly recap the 6 habits. Daily exercise. Learn new skills. Get enough sleep. Continuous learning. Practice mindfulness. And stay curious. These simple habits practice over time keeps your brain sharp and functioning at its best. But here's the secret most people miss. Don't try to change everything at once. Start small, really small. Choose just one habit and stick with it for the next 7 days. Walk for 20 minutes. Read 10 pages. Or meditate for 5 minutes. Small actions repeated every day are far more powerful than big efforts that only last a few days. Your brain changes through consistency, not perfection. By the way, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. This tells YouTube to share this video with more people who could benefit from it. And if you'd like me to make a video about the best foods for brain health and memory, leave the word brain in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.